On your home for 24/7 news, the Black Information Network.
The talk of Chicago, 1690 WVON.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies, it's the final week to enter WVON's Level Up program. If you are a small business owner with 5 employees or less and your business is growing, here's the final call to compete for cash and prizes. All you have to do is DM us at WVON 1690 or email your short elevator pitch to levelup@WVON.com. We are selecting 3 top finalists to compete for a chance to win $5,000 in cash and prizes. And you'll get to meet other thriving entrepreneurs on the East and West Coast. Thanks to our partners at WURD in Philly and KJLH Los Angeles. Entry deadline is this Friday, March 26th. Ladies, it's time to level up.
The views expressed on our programs are not necessarily those of WVON, Midway Broadcasting Corporation, or our participating sponsors.
WVON is everywhere you are, on your radio, on your internet, and now, hey Alexa, play WVON 1690 AM.
Getting WVON 1690 AM station from iHeartRadio.
Try it out for yourself. America is listening to WVON.
Live from the Xfinity Studios at WVON. The talk of Chicago, 1690 WVON.
WVON. We've been waiting.
Be back. Woo! I'm back. Whew. We still don't have a key to the washroom. So I have to run, Forrest, run to the other side of the building, which ain't too cool, but, you know, got to do what you got to do, right? What's in my sippy cup? Hey, sis. In my sippy cup, hold on, let me get my sippy cup here. I figured I was going to try something new. It's called Body Armor, Coconut Body Armor Light. is what it's called. So, yep, low calorie, no sugar added.
Oh, you are listening to the B-Sides with Dr. Al Greer on 1690 WVON.
So that's what's in my sippy cup. Yep, nothing but non-sugary goodness. Woohoo! Oh, I'm back. All right, Mr. Owens. I have reviewed the website that you sent me, and I sent a copy to some other people so that they could look it over. So I think the first of the month we're going to go with the new website. So I will, I guess, explain or not explain, but we'll just go over the details possibly later on this week so that we can get it started. Well, you've already gotten it started, but whatever else you need to enhance it, preferably pictures of all of the artists. Well, not the artists, pictures of all of the jocks who are on, so we can go from there. There was a question posed to me earlier this afternoon, and that is when people go to our website, they see a picture of me. Well, I am the CEO of WOSDradio.com. And they're saying that certain artists, such as jazz artists, they see that and they're like, oh, they're not going to play our music. You know, maybe they don't remember back in the day when WBMX played jazz on Saturday and Sunday nights, you know, as well as house music. Maybe they don't remember that WVON used to play gospel music in the wee hours of the morning around 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Maybe they don't remember that, but, you know, some people, you know, oh, you deleted it, but you backed it up. Okay, well, I got it backed up on my phone, so. But I'm glad you backed it up because, you know, that was the holdup. I wanted to run it by them first instead of, okay, I'm going to make this decision because it's my station. You know, I wanted to get some feedback from everyone first, and the feedback was they liked it and they wanted to go with it. So I'm like, okay, cool. So the first of the month, I want to start with the new website. We're also looking for a new location for the radio station. And I think I may have found one. So all of that will come together, you know, hopefully by the first of the month, at the first of the month. So, yep. Hopefully we can get things together before that. Yep. So once again, thank you all for, as always, for being on our Facebook Live. Make sure that you, John Caldwell, Make sure you all share the live video on your page, please. And thank you, John Caldwell, Sheila Forrest, Captain Daryl Owens. Thank you so much. Felicia Lucas Miles, my sister from another mister. Michael R. Green. Thank you so much. Once again, make sure you all share on your page, okay? Share the love, share the like, share the love, share the live, okay? Cool? Thank you. But, yeah, that was the whole up, Daryl. I wanted to run it past everybody else. And hopefully we can get her done. We can get her done. So that's it. So yeah. So websites are always a work in progress. Yeah, I feel you on that. I really do. And once again, thank you for your patience, Daryl. I saw that you snatched it down. They already saw it. So we're, going to expound on it, and that's it. So, I want to put everybody on there so that they don't think it's just, it's all Al. It's all about Al. Nope. There was a few years ago, there was a comment made, and the comment was like, "Oh, well, this is Al's station. It's got to be about Al." Well, considering I've been doing this for 40 years, and it is my station. I didn't want to be out front, but those were things that they told me. Well, Al, you need to be out front. You're the star of the station, and I didn't feel that way. I didn't feel that I was the star of the station, but they put me out there. So we'll see what happens from there, Daryl. But I would love to put pictures of them and have those pictures flash when you go to the website besides my own. I want mine to be last. Da-da-da-da-da-da. James Brown, the JBs, on 1690 WVON, the Talk of Chicago, with your Dr. Al Greer. Good morning to all my B-siders, my M-squatters, my third shifters, and of course, my dusty insomniacs who hold me down each and every night as I flip the 45s and play the B-sides on 1690 WVON. Good morning to Captain Daryl Owens, John Caldwell, and my sister from another mister, Felicia Lucas Miles, as well as Michael Green. Thanks for checking in to the B-sides, not only on WVON and iHeartRadio, but on the internet, on Facebook and StreamYard, respectively. Here's the Invisible Man's Band, an all-night thing on 1690 WVON. Yeah, that's cool. That's what I want because, I don't, again, I don't want to be the star of the station. I don't like to have that, that mantra of being the star of the station. So, I'm just hoping that, the website reflects the entire station. Once again, there was a comment made that, so you all only play old school and dusties. No, we have a smooth jazz show. We have a blues show. We have a show that plays nothing but steppers music. We do house music on Fridays. So it's not just, an R&B old school and dusty station. So, I thought that I thought that comment was a little shallow, you know. So, well, the other people are not going to want to be interviewed on a station that's only old school and dusties. I'm like, well, back in the day, I did an interview on Charles Earland. I've done interviews on not only R&B artists, but jazz artists as well, and gave them the same plug. So to say that, you know, our station, WOSD Radio, only plays old school and dusties is not true, because we play gospel. We have a talk show that comes on Sunday mornings called Senior Talk, as well as Ask Pastor Deb. It's neither old school, dusties, or anything else. It's, you know, talking about the Lord. We play one gospel song in the middle of it, and the rest is the teachings and preachings of Pastor Deborah Watlington House, my other sister from another mister. So, you know, I'm looking forward to moving forward in this year, because we lost a lot of ground last year because of the whole COVID thing. So I'm hoping to gain some momentum this year. You know, I saw a lot of, you know, goofy stuff from other radio stations and other people, you know. And my thing is, hey, you know, you do your thing, you do you, and I'll do me. I'll say this, and you know, anybody can take it any way you want to. I'm happy with what I'm doing. You know, what other station can you go to where they're not going to program you and tell you what to play every night? You know, I don't have a playlist. I have a log, and the log tells me what commercials to play. That's it. That's the only guide that I get, the only guidance that I get. You know, the music is programmed by me, you know, on both the B-sides and the bedtime stories. I come up with the music. You know, there's no Elroy or anybody else around to tell me what to play. You know, I play what the audience wants to hear, what I feel they want to hear, and that's it. And I go from there. As far as me working for another radio station, they would have to give me the creative freedom that I have here at WVON and my own station, WOSD. But, and also they would have to pay me if they want to, program me. They'd have to pay me, and that's it. So I'm sure the numbers are going to fall off because they think that I'm arrogant and that they know music better than I do. Well, I'm a musician. They may have been in radio for a while, but there's no program director out there that has been in the business as long as I have that is still in Chicago. And that's it. Nobody at GCI, V103 or 106.3 and Power 92. I'm older than all of them. And that's it. Once again, I know the numbers are going to drop again. I do what I do. I'm, once again, by no means am I arrogant. I learned from those people who came before me, and I respect them. They taught me not only, how to handle myself on the air, but they also showed me how to program music, how to play music in the street, how to set up equipment, that whole thing. Those people who came before me. So by no means am I bragging, and people who think that I'm bragging all the time, it's like, no, because I have other people who brag on me. I don't have to say anything. I really don't. Nor will you ever hear that come out of my mouth. Oh, well, Al says he's a legend. You tell me who's been in the business as long as I have and hasn't been called a legend. Nobody that I know of, and I get it. I understand. A lot of people want to be, they want to be the man, or in some cases, the woman. I get it. I understand it. Walk in your purpose. Do what you have to do. People with these radio stations, it's like, that's fine. I've been on the radio. I am on the radio. I was on AM, I was on FM, and I'm back on AM, and I'm on internet. And I'm happy to be doing what I'm doing. And that's it. Another one dropped off. I saw that. I had 5. So, get pissed off if you want to. But I'm not looking for a job. I didn't look for this one. I got called to work here. And that's it. I love where I work. Greg Moore, Ken Watlington, I love what I do, and it gets results. Not only am I on the air, but I consult for other stations. They don't like that. Oh, how do you get to consult for other radio stations and we don't? You just don't have the experience that I have. Once again, I'm not bragging. It's what I do. It's what I've done. And I'm happy to be doing what I'm doing. Greg Moore, I appreciate what you do. I never try to say, Greg Moore don't know what he's doing with Chicago Soul to Soul. He knows his musical history. And for that, I salute you, brother. You and KD and everybody else that's in it. I never talk down about anybody. At least I try not to, until they, try to talk down about me. I'm like, why me? Why little old me? Leave me out of this. Leave me out of your crazy nightmares. Okay. So, once again, I love what I do. If someone, if someone approached me about working at a radio station, I would look at them sideways. Like, why would you think I want to work for your station? How much money are you going to pay me? I was told that I had to shut my own station down. I was like, why? I'm in no competition with any AM or FM station. I've been here at WVON for 2 years, and they never once asked me to shut WOSD down. Never. So that's just it. I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing. I'm not going to stop because someone wants me to work for them exclusively. Give me some exclusive money if you want me to shut things down and to be exclusive to you. 50, 60 and up, you'd have to pay me to step down off of any one of these platforms that I'm on. You want me to stop doing voiceovers too? Pay me. 75, 80 grand a year. Yeah, you can have me exclusively. I'll be your bitch for that type of money. But otherwise, I'm not shutting anything down. I like doing what I'm doing. I like being my own boss. I like being my own man. I like programming my own show and playing the music that I grew up listening to, and hopefully that other people like listening to as well. All right, I'm off my soapbox because I'm getting lightheaded talking about nothing. So once again, please share the live video. And once again, thank you, Greg Moore. I appreciate you, sir. He started playing ukulele at 8 years old in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, by his teens, he was touring with brother Jack McDuff, playing in his jazz quartets. To this day, he has gotten several Grammy Awards, gold albums, platinum albums, and just think, he started at the tender age of 8 years old as little Georgie Benson. He just had a birthday, which made him 78 years young. Tonight, we flip the 45s and play the B-sides on George Washington Benson. You know him as George Benson, y'all. On 1690 WVON, the talk of Chicago, flipping the 45s and playing the B-sides. Mm-mm. So if you guys out there with your radio stations, your little little radio stations, you want me to work for you? I'll be there. I'll be there tomorrow. Just show me the money. That's it. I'm not making a hell of a lot here, but combined with all the stations that I work for, that I consult for, that I work at, you got to come up with more of that for me to be at your station. Like I said, I'll be there tomorrow. You know, y'all gave Herb Kent 40 grand to start out doing 2 days a week. So you don't think I'm worth it? I think I am. So, you know, let's talk. You know, don't let the COVID keep you down. You know, because at the end of the day, you can't go, you won't go wrong if you do hire me. You can, you know, you can only do worse. I saw the ratings. So you can only do worse. So yep, I saw the ratings today. I was like, oh my God. There's not, I think there's only maybe 1 or 2 music stations in the top 10. One of them is V103. I salute Derek Brown. Lady G. You know, I salute him. He's doing a great job. You know, he's doing a great job with what they let him do. If they really turn him loose, I'm sure he could do a lot better job. And I've said this about their, who I think is their star player over there, and that is Joe Soto. I think if they ever turn Joe Soto loose, he could be another Tom Joyner, another Doug Banks. If they turn him loose, I believe that they stifle him. They stifle his creativity. That's just my opinion. I've heard what he can do. I've seen him at work. And I think that he would be another Doug Banks, another Tom Joyner, because he's got that talent. He's got that personality. He could do it. Just got to let them, turn them loose. Got to take the restraints off, take the chains off, and let that brother fly. He ain't getting no younger. Let him do what he do. That's the reason he left in the first place, to go down to Dallas, so he could do what he do. And he came back home. Originally from K-Town. I get it. I understand. And I don't say that about many people, who are on the radio here in Chicago, because all those people that I know of have all passed. All those people have passed on to glory. And, I would, love to go toe to toe with some of these people in the ratings. Of course, I would stomp them all like roaches, because they, if they, like I said, if they ever turn Joe Soto loose, he gonna be a monster. If they, before it's all over with. But see, what has killed radio is syndication and automation. There's no more local radio. There isn't. And that's why I love doing this. It's local radio, but it's on the internet, which makes it a local station that's on worldwide. And I love doing it, because I never know who's going to be listening to me in another time zone. They might tune me in. It's 12 here. So 12, 11, 10, 9 o'clock on the East Coast, on the West Coast rather. So somebody might just be turning me on the West Coast and saying, oh, well, this brother's on, let me check him out. But I don't just do a show for Chicago. At least I try not to. I mean, the show is based in Chicago, but I try to talk about stuff that is old school, that people remember. And that's it. But, Chicago radio as a whole is dead. It's on life support. There is, I cannot tell you the last time I listened to a local radio station. I listen to Sirius XM. I listen to my station. I listen to the smooth jazz station out of London. There's nothing on Chicago radio that I want to listen to. And when I was younger, I always thought it would be a great idea to have some of the best DJs on in their time slots on one radio station. And guess what? It became satellite. It became satellite. So all these people that I grew up listening to, they're all on satellite radio now. Ken Spider Webb, BK Kirkland, others are on Jeff Fox, or on one radio station or two radio stations. And they're still doing it after all these years. And it's great to hear them, because, once they through with us, they throw us away. I looked at the ratings today, and in the top 10, you got John Landecker and Bob Surratt. There is not one black person in the top 10 of radio stations. Not one. There isn't. Gone are the days of Doug and Tom. They're gone. They're done. That's it. They used to rule the airwaves. Doug Banks, Tom Joyner, Rick Party. They ruled the airwaves on GCI and V103, and even as far back as BMX. They ruled the airwaves. You know, they were black radio in Chicago. Yep. You know, even when I was out in Gary and Tom and Doug were on GCI, and when I came back home to 1390, and they were still on, and they were still kicking ass. You know, those were the days of radio, and that's it. You know, and unfortunately, those days are over with as far as radio is concerned. You know, those days are over with. So, you know, I'm part of a dying breed, as they call it, the last of the Mohicans. You know, and that's it. You know, once again, I love what I do. I love playing the music that I grew up listening to. And I love it when people comment on that music and they say how great it is that I'm keeping up that legacy. And that's all I'm doing, keeping up that legacy of those people who came before me. You know, even my brother Wayne, who's younger than I am, but, you know, at the end of the day, we were following them. We were following Richard Pegee and Herb Kent. Those were our idols. So we were just basically mirroring what they were doing. You know, the days of VON and GRT and JPC. You know, we were just doing what they were doing. You know, we saw what they were doing and it was like, okay, this is what we want to do. And like the gentleman said before he left, Mandine Muhammad, you know, it's like you picked up the baton and you ran with it. And I thank you. I thank him for that. You know, brother Omar, you know, I appreciate those comments. It's those negative comments that I'd be like, okay, whatever. You just mad. You know, some people feel like I don't deserve this spot. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, like I told brother Mandine before he left, I said, I didn't ask for the spot. It was given to me. When Wayne passed on a Saturday, Monday when I came to work, I was the new host of the B-Sides. That was 2 years ago. So did I ask for this position? No, it was given to me and I earned it. And that's it. At the end of the day, I earned it and I'm happy to be here playing, you know, not from a list, but off the cuff, off the top of my head. And what makes it even better is because you all are here with me right now. Lady G, Ken Watlington, Captain Daryl Owens, who used to drive me to work out in Gary 40 years ago when I got started. And that brother's still with me. So, you know, I appreciate you all. Lady G, who listened to me when I was on JPC in the morning. You know, on and on, you know, past and present people who have been in my life. Not only my personal life, but my radio life. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Felicia Lucas Miles and her husband, Reggie Miles. You know, they asked me to MC their wedding reception. I was like, it would be my pleasure. And that was it. And that was the beginning of a long friendship. You know, I don't know how many times I've told you all. Daryl and I used to DJ out in the street. We'd pile all the equipment in his family's car, They'd be dragging down the street filled with equipment. We'd go out and DJ. And that was it. Rashard, how are you, sir? Produced by Kashif, George Benson, and Inside Love, tonight's Spotlight Artist on 1690 WVON, the Talk of Chicago, with your Dr. Al Greer, flipping the 45s and playing the B-sides. Speaking of Kashif, he produced this one. Yep, this one right here for Evelyn Champagne King. I'm in Love on 1690 WVON. Richard Barnier, what's going on? Uh-oh, let me put it on, let me silence the lambs. I mean, it's people like Richard. Thank you so much. I appreciate you listening to me. Like I always say, you all could be listening to anybody else, but you're listening to me, and I appreciate that. If you call, I pick up the phone. If you text me, I text you back, and that's it. That's just me. I don't forget where I came from. I just don't. I never forget where I came from. And that's it. Thank you, Mr. Barnier. Found the original version of Firecracker. Okay. Which is interesting. It's funny you should say that. Of course, you all have heard the song Holy Ghost by the Barkays. Well, there's another version of Holy Ghost that was not quite like the one that we know and love. That don't tick it don't down dum back back dum dum dum. It's another version out there. It is so weak. You're like, is that the same song? You have to look up the original version of Holy Ghost to hear what I'm talking about. They remixed the 45 and the LP and made it 8 minutes long. That sucker and compressed it, and they capitalized on the this newfound fame that the Barkays got when they went to Mercury Records, when they left Stax. So they saw them with all these cuts, shake your rump to the funk and, and shut the funk up and let's have some fun and all that stuff. So Stax re-released some old stuff that they, didn't intend to release. And one of those songs was Holy Ghost. And that sucker was fire, as the kids say. It was fire. And they, like I said, they remixed it and made it loud as hell. That's that compression right there. So they took a throwaway song, which is what it was, and they remixed it, and that was it. So, ooh, this fan ain't up high enough. Hold on there, partner. That's better. That's right. Blow right on there. Blow Danny. Stax Records, yep. Yep, that 12-inch, boy, that hit hard, boy. That Holy Ghost 12-inch, 8 minutes and 13 seconds, yep.
Different artist.
On the B-sides, 1690 WVON.
But when I say that 12-inch of Holy Ghost hit hard, it hit hard. You dropped the needle on that one, you could hear it. You only had to turn it up. You can hear the needle. Yeah, buddy. Yep, Stax Records, baby. Which they tore down and put right back in the same place using the blueprints of the original building. How cool is that? I mean, right down to everything. I mean, you know, right down to the record store next door. They put everything back the way it was. And open it as a museum. You know, how cool is that, right? Open it as a museum. Hola. Fine, how are you? Muy bien. Yep. Open it as a museum. Same thing with Motown in Detroit. A museum now. Which is what we needed. We need something to remind us. Martin Denny version of Firecrackers. They really? Martin Denny? Wow. Okay. Might have to check that one out. What's up, Walkie? Yep, we went there. Oh, we went there a long time ago. We went there back when Richard McGee was still with us. So that had to have been before 03, I think it was, 09 when he passed. And we had a great time. I mean, to be standing in the spot where, you know, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, The Temptations, Gladys Knight and the Pips, The Supremes, Junior Walker, where they all stood, to be standing in that spot, you know, standing in the spot where the musicians played and everything. It's just wonderful, you know? And before Wayne had passed, we had talked about going back to Detroit and going to the Motown Museum, and hopefully this summer we can do that, because I would love to go back just for, you know, just for, you know, old time's sakes. I would love to see it one more time. So. One more time. Let's see it. Part of my bucket list. Let me see it one more time. Just one more time. And then I want to go to the Stax Museum in Memphis. And then I want to go back to Paisley Park just for old time's sake, just to see it one more time. Yep. One more time. Stax Museum, Paisley Park, and the Motown Museum. Just one more time. Yep. One more time. One more time around the block. Same song. Same song. The B-sides. 69. WVON. Yeah, one more time, round the block. One more time, round the block. What's up, Walkie? My main man. Walkie, it ain't many of us left, man. Ain't many of us left, and we still kicking it. You know, we've got to stay in better contact with each other, man. You know. That's right, Lady G. One more again. One more time to the Motown Museum. What's up, DJ Freddie Mac in the house? Man, I'm just here, just trying to make it. DJ Freddie B. I'm chilling like a villain, baby. Chilling like a villain in hiding. Why, thank you. Thank you, Captain. Same song, different artists. Rolling Down a Mountainside from the Main Ingredient. Before that, Isaac Hayes and his version from the Wattstacks soundtrack. Rolling Down a Mountainside on 1690 WVON, the Talk of Chicago. Shouting out Brother Walkie, thanks for checking in. Captain Owens, as always. Lady G, 1 and 2. And of course, DJ Freddie B, thanks for checking in to the B-Sides on Facebook, right here on 1690 WVON. Tonight we feature the music of George Benson. Right now, here's Denor from the album Give Me the Night on 1690 WVON. Boom, 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 boom. Fiddle in, dig it down.
Voice of the Nation, 1690 WVON, Berwyn, Chicago.
Black Information Network.
A mass shooting in a Boulder, Colorado grocery store leaves the town in shock.
We know of 10 fatalities at the scene, including one of our Boulder PD officers by the name of Eric Talley.
Police Chief Maris Harold said the 51-year-old was one of the first to respond to the shooting at the King Soopers. Here's Boulder County District Attorney Michael Doherty.
I promise the victims and the people of the state of Colorado that we will secure justice and do everything we must do to get justice in this case.
The suspected shooter, 21-year-old.
Well, I can't leave out the other lady, Dad. It's 3 Al Greers. What can I tell you? You know, I'm sorry. Hey, you don't want to share that with nobody? I feel you. I feel you so much. He said, I'm the only Lady G in this camp. I feel you, though. But that other lady that's sitting over there in Park Manor, she thinks she Lady G, too. Cut her a little slack. Oh, boy. Everybody want to be on top. I feel you. I want to be the only Al Greer, but it ain't humanly possible. But I feel you. Yep, she is the only Lady G. I'm sorry. I won't mention that broad no more. Okay. If she calls, I will ignore that heifer. Let there be no Lady G's before you. Yep. No more Lady G's, just one at a time. That broad gonna have to change her name to something else.
Along with Ray Harris, I'm your home for 24/7 News, the Black Information Network.
The talk of Chicago, 1690 WVON.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies, it's the final week to enter WVON's Level Up program. If you are a small business owner with 5 employees or less and your business is growing, here's the final call.
Yes, you did. And there'll be no Lady G's before or after you. You have won that distinction of being the only Lady G in America. Right on. Thanks to our partners at WURD in Philly and KJLH Los Angeles. Entry deadline is this Friday, March 26th. Ladies, it's time to level up.
Alexa, play WVON 1690 AM.
WVON 1690 AM station from iHeartRadio.
Try it out for yourself. America is listening to WVON.
Live from the Xfinity Studios at WVON. The talk of Chicago, 1690 WVON.
WVON.
This is Nana Beretta with the Kendall Moore Show. You are listening to the B-Sides with Al Greer on 1690 WVON. Jam the box.
That is so right. You have earned that name. And any other Lady G's are just imitating. I'll just spell it differently. G-E-E or G-E-A-E-E-E. Or just plain G. You are absolutely right. What does she win, Bob? All right, we'll tell her. Oh, boy. Woo, I'm doing one of your numbers, Lady G. I got the fan blowing on me, boy. Woo. And later on, it's going to cool off in here. So, you know, who knows? Hey, it is what it is. Baby. No, mine is menopause. Yeah. Yep, not menopause, but menopause. Menopause. The Godfather of Soul, James Brown on 1690 WVON, the talk of Chicago, with your Dr. Al Greer, flipping the 45s and playing the B-sides. Remember, super transfers, bus tokens, and trolley cars. If you do, you're around my age, and you're definitely old school. Here's Cheryl Lynn. Deserve some encore. It'll be so nice to have a day off. And I will have one tomorrow. Tomorrow is my actual day off in the middle of the week. How about that? Yep. I was eating a sandwich earlier, and someone was nice enough to leave me some boneless hot wings. And I just finished the rest of them. And they're all gone. They're all in my tummy. So I probably won't eat again until 3 o'clock this afternoon. Afternoon. Yep. Hey, I thought I had those flavor packets. Oh, well, I guess I don't. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. Creature features. Oh, yeah. The theme song. What was the theme song for Creature Features? Anybody know? It had a real theme, and it wasn't called a real name, and it wasn't called Creature Features. You like that?
It's the B-Sides with Al Greer on 1690 WVON.
Stuff like that. So did anybody know the theme song or the name of the theme song for Creature Features? You give up? Thank you. Experiment in Terror by Henry Mancini. Bam, 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 dum, do, 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 do. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, down, bam, 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 down, down, bam, down. Ooh. Experiment in Terror. Henry Mancini. From the guy that brought you Peter Gunn. Yep, Mancini. Which was a creepy movie too, yeah. Wow. Knew I was captured. Wow. Experiment in Terror. I should play that. Wonder if I got that in my archives, in my repertoire. Yep, Experiment in Terror. That was the name of it. AKA Creature Feature. Ted Cruz got tired of looking like Grandpa Munster and grew the beard. You still look like Grandpa Munster with a beard. Clown. Trump supporting clown.
Do you remember?
The B-Sides on 1690 WVON.
What? Uh-oh, they about to shut me down off of playing that one, boy. Mm-mm. Ding, 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 ding. What y'all know about that? Every Saturday night, Creature features on Channel 9. We'll start out with that one. Henry Mancini, An Experiment in Terror on 1690 WVON. Both of them got a birthday, one today and one tomorrow. Here's George Benson along with Shaka Khan on 1690.
Just a matter of time. We'll be together one day. And we met on the streets on the way. Yeah. By chance that we passing by that day. Yeah.
Woo! Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Owens. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, if somebody was programming me, they wouldn't know nothing about that. They wouldn't know a thing about that one. Experiment in Terror. Henry Mancini. Yeah. Colorado's supermarket assailant. 10 counts of first-degree murder. Well, let's see if he'll go to jail. Probably not. Yvette's was yesterday. My man. So it was an hour and 20 minutes ago. Okay, well, we can't play her no more then. Her birthday's over with. How dare you, Al Greer, to play that on George Benson's birthday? Even though they're a day apart, but I understand. Everybody wants to be Elroy. Shaka used to be, she used to babysit one of my students. That's how I know her. She used to babysit one of my students who went to Kennedy King College. It's like, oh, that was your babysitter, Yvette. It's like, Yvette, but that's not Yvette, that's Shaka Khan. Oh yeah, she was your babysitter when you were a kid. I'm like, Shaka Khan was my babysitter? No, that's Yvette. I'm like, dang, today is Aretha's. Well, I can only play one at a time, so I guess Aretha's tomorrow.
This is a 1690 WVON B-Sides double play.
Need to stay. It's all right. And I must say that Shaka does not look her age. I guess because she's so little. She's so short. She's like, she's barely 5 feet tall, but she packs a wallop when she opens her mouth, boy. I tell you, it's like a siren. I saw her in concert at the, what was it? It was out in Washington Park. It was the African Fest. And before I could even speak to her, she went from the stage into a waiting SUV. All I could say was, Yvette! And the door closed. and they pulled off. I was like, damn. I was right there. She took that last step and I said, Yvette! Door closed. SUV pulled off. And that was it. That was it. If you ever want to get her attention, call her by a government name. If you say Shaka, she just think, oh, okay. Everybody's still yelling Shaka, 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 Shaka. Because they were yelling it on stage, well, not on stage, but, as she was walking off. And they was yelling, Shaka, Shaka. And I get backstage. She walks down, hits the last step, and I yell, Yvette. She got in the truck and left. I know she heard me, but it was cool. It was cool. Lady love me. Oh, time. Woo! That drummer earned his money that day. You Can Do It, Baby by George Benson. Never heard that one. That must be an instrumental. I don't quite remember that. You Can Do It, Baby.
This is a 1690 B-Sides Triple Play. Triple Play. Triple Play.
Uh-oh, got to go to the little boy's room. Be right back. Getting a lot of exercise tonight, boy. Yes, I did wash my hands. Oh, I did wash my hands, sir. Uh, whew. Don't tell them to smell your fingers when you leave. That's some George Clinton stuff. Yo, smell my finger. Like one of the scariest interviews I ever did. I thought he's gonna cuss. Turn your love on. Tonight we flip the 45s and play the B-sides on George Benson, who started out as a jazz guitarist. I can't even get it out. And went on to become a pop star. As a matter of fact, he did a concert a few years ago in London, and they walked off stage because he couldn't sing. He didn't start out as a singer. He was a guitarist. Come on, y'all. Cut him some slack. He's 78 years old. What do you want him to sound like he did back in the 70s? I don't think so. See how Greer flipping the 45s and playing the B-sides on Gladys Knight and the Pips, When You're Far Away, produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis on 1690 WVON. Oh, no. Oh, no. Says, smell your fingers. Smell my fingers. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Didn't know people walked off stage on him. Yeah. I should get a bucket. Yeah. Which I got one in the car. Well, it's not a bucket. It's one of those little, old men urinals. And I should have brought that because I'm like, the key to the washroom is non-existent. So I have to run around to the back door of the bathroom to get in. So, yep, it ain't cool. Ain't cool at all. No, sir. I got to run like a track star. Yep, got to run like a track star and hope that I make it. No, the toilet's not shut down. It's just the key is missing. So I have to go to the other way or run all the way to security and get the key to come in the front way. So that's what's happening pretty much so. So there's a back way to the washroom. And they never check that, and it stays open. So that's the only way I'm getting in the bathroom. Yeah. But yeah, the bathrooms are working. And so is my bladder. And so is my bladder. I don't want my bladder to swatter. King Blaze! King Blaze! What's going on? There you go again with the smelling of the fingers there. I tell you. King Blaze. When you're far away. Chuck Arrington. When you're far away. I shouldn't be sleepy. I slept all day. Maybe I slept too much. I always say that, don't I? I sleep too much. Shoo-bop, shoo-bop, my baby. Shoo-bop, shoo-bop, my baby. King Blaze. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to share the live video on your page. Share the live, share the love. Share the love, share the live. Yeah, I wish I had brought my bucket. I don't know, man. It's ridiculous. Oh man, did I use enough Murrays on my hair? Oh man, I need to get some more. This is my wintertime hairstyle. Once the weather starts, warming up, then I'll take my hat off and then I'll release the beast to my summertime hairstyle, whatever that's going to be. I don't know. Seems like a mighty long time. Shoo-bop, shoo-bop, my baby. Very good. There I go looking for those flavor packets again. I know they're in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Of course, all the way at the bottom of the bag. Yeah. Shoo-bop, shoo-bop, my baby. All righty then. I'm back. King Blaze. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, all 8 of you all, make sure you share the live video on your pages. Just hit share, and it goes right to your page, all right? Cool? Cool. Share it, would you? Share it. Share it to your page. Share it to a group that you're in. Whatever. Share my live video to a group that you're in, or share it on your page, okay? Do it. Do it. Share it to your page. Do it. Do it now. Do it while you're thinking of it. Share it. Joe. Wow. Seems like a mighty long. Preston says his iHeart app is not working for WVON. What was I eating again? Nothing. I wasn't. I was eating some boneless wings earlier, and I had a sandwich, Lady G. Like, dang. And yes, you're the only female in here tonight. Yes. Preston says his iHeart app isn't working for WVON. That's weird. We're on. I can hear it in the back. So I don't know what to tell you, Preston. I wish I could think of something else. You know, if I brought my other computer, I could run it on my station, but I didn't. Yeah. No, I wasn't eating anything, Lady G. I'm sorry, I can't eat past 12 o'clock. So yeah. Nope, I'm done eating for the evening. I can't find anything else here to eat. You know, like I said, somebody left some boneless chicken wings, hot, spicy ones. They were red, and they gone. And my sandwich is gone too. So I'm good. I'm through eating tonight. I'm not through drinking, but I'm through eating. So. Shubop, shubop. The first version features Carrie Lucas, who was married to Dick Griffey, and features the Whispers in the background. The original by Barbara Lewis features the Dells in the background. That is Hello Stranger, same song, different artists. On 1690 WVON, the Talk of Chicago, with your Dr. Al Greer, just a flipping the 45s and playing the B-sides, like I do each and every night here on the Talk of Chicago. Here's the late, great Al Jarreau on 1690. Got to get from here to there in an hour, baby. Tell me what I gotta do. Tell me what I gotta take. What I gotta do. What I gotta take. Dibba-doo, dibba-boo. Skippity-bee-ba-da-ba-bee-bee-da-ba-bee-boo. Tell me what I need to know tonight. All right. Yep. No more eating tonight, though, Lady G. I'm done. I'm done with that. I've taken my last bite of food. Baby, we love you. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Need to know tonight. All right. There's a lot of testosterone up in here. No need to leave. I mean, Sheila Forrest is probably still charging up her phone. Let's see now. Qnique, she's probably gearing up to come in. Tabitha, haven't seen her in a while. She might pop up. And probably Chrissy. So hang around, Lady G. In the words of George Benson, I like having you around me. I forgot the name. Forgot the words of the song. I just want to hang around you every day and night. And of course, Captain Sky pop in to request his own songs. Who does that? Request his own damn songs. Oh, well. Be careful eating other people's things in the refrigerator. No, they were left out. They couldn't eat all of them. They were left out. Because they were in here drinking. So that they were left here about an hour before I got here. So they were still good. I didn't take anyone's food. Trust me. Believe. WVON and Al Greer. You get the job done. Why, yes, I do. Thank you. Jay Johnson. Be careful eating other people's things in the fridge. You know what? All of the stuff that was in the fridge is gone because someone had the bright idea to leave a bag of ice in the refrigerator. Well, the refrigerator is not cold enough to keep the ice. So therefore, the bag of ice is leaking from last week. Did Laura Peter Jitterbug, I think she did. Laura Jitterbug, Laura Harris Jitterbug, she passed. Unfortunately. I was like, I saw it today on Facebook. So, yeah. Laura Jitterbug is no longer with us, a.k.a. Laura Harris, who was a good friends with Richard McGee. Yep. It's amazing how you find out about things on Facebook. I'm like, wait a minute, that looked like Laura Jitterbug. I didn't know she was sick. I think maybe she had COVID. I'm not even sure, but yeah. Yep, we lost another one of us. Yeah, I didn't know she was sick either. Yep, I had no idea. I just saw the obituary on Facebook. I'm like, wait a minute, Laura Jitterbug. Mm. Yep, may she rest in peace. She used to hang out at the Taste on Friday for our Dusty After Work set with Richard Pegee, Richard Steele, Emily McKendall, and LaDonna Tittle in the middle. Chicago's own Leroy Hudson, and I do want to make love to you right now. Well, not right now. I'm on the air, and it could get kind of messy in here. It's your Dr. Al Greer flipping the 45s and playing the B-sides. Nothing that I haven't done before, trust me. Here's Otis Lavelle on 1690. I haven't talked to Tittle since she got killed off of The Chi. George Siegel passed today. Oh, no, he won't be back on the second season of, or the third season, I think it is, of the Goldbergs. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. George Siegel, rather. Yep, I haven't talked to Tittle since since she got killed off of The Chi, and that was a great episode. Because in that episode she was talking to all these people, and she was telling them about how the club and what happened back in the day at the club and everything else, and she went home and went to bed and went to sleep and never woke back up. I was like, that is fitting for Tittle. I loved that last episode that she was in of The Chi.
Hey, listen to Al Greer and the B-sides. He rocks.
Never watched that show. Got to check it out one day. Yep. She was good on The Shy. She was really good. I liked it a lot. Yep. I liked it a lot. Good show. Of course, it was based here in Chicago. Duh, The Shy. Yeah. So it was a good movie. Good series, I should say. And I think it's still going on. Ken said, I rescued her one night off of LSD and brought her down to the station on time to go on the air. Which must have been when she was working for 1390, because that's the only time I remember her being on at night. And that was 1390. Yep. Yep. I remember LaDonna Tittle. We used to have to walk her to the car at night. She would talk so much stuff on the radio. Guys would be downstairs waiting on her to get off the air. Be like, yeah, what was that stuff you was talking? Yeah, mamacita. Yeah. Mamacita. We see you, mamacita. Yeah, we see you, mamacita. We trying to holler. Yep. Tittle was always cool, yeah. Yep, Tittle was always cool and still is. I remember one night I was coming to work and they were all standing in the lobby. It was LaDonna Tittle, it was Troy Tyler, First Lady. They were all standing in the lobby of the radio station. I was like, wow, this is female radio history right here. Yep. With their bad selves. Said you got a crush on her, huh? I can't much blame you, sir. I can't blame you. Tonight we flip the 45s and play the B-sides on George Benson. That is The Thinker on 1690 WVON, the talk of Chicago. More George Benson on the other side, as well as music from Albert King, Chris Kenner, Maze featuring Frankie Beverly, and of course the birthday girl, Shaka Khan, right here on 1690 WVON. Here's Valdez in the Country from George Benson from the In-Flight album on 1690 WVON. Chili Childs and Yvonne Daniels sounded exactly alike. Chili and Yvonne. You never knew who was on the air, whether it was Chili or if it was Yvonne. If they didn't say their names, you wouldn't know. And LaDonna had that voice too, boy, I tell you. Yep. The best to ever do it. Chili's still alive. I need to call Chili and see what she's doing.
Flash on the Nation, 1690 WVON, Berwyn, Chicago.
6-year-old black child arrested in North Carolina and forced to appear in juvenile court. The boy is charged with injury to real property for picking a flower from someone's yard while he was waiting at his school bus stop. The tulip picking incident goes to the heart of who is too young for arrest. Critics say someone who believes in Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny can't be expected to even assist in his or her own defense, let alone be expected to make life-altering decisions.
Shaka used to pack a 38 when she was with a Black Panther back in the day.
Justice Network recommends 14. By the way, the lawyer of the 6-year-old who
Yep.
court gave the child a coloring book and crayons.
And she played the drums. Oh, so well.
Trump coming back to social media. This time the former president will have his own social media network. Trump spokesperson Jason Miller says in about 2 or 3 months, Donald Trump will be back to posting messages again to his supporters. He told Fox News it will be the hottest ticket in social media, saying it will completely redefine the game.
Miller claims everybody is waiting. The move comes after Donald Trump has been banned from the big platforms of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube.
The surge at the border is the...
He was banned. He was banned from everything, boy, I tell you. You know, why he's even trying to do anything. You need to go somewhere and sit down. That's it. DJ Freddie B. He's back, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, my thing is Trump should go somewhere and sit down. It's over. Your reign of terror is over. If you can't get on social media, it's over for you. Man, just blow what's left of your brains out. Now, I know Facebook's going to have a fit and ban me for a few days, and that's cool, you know. But he needs to go sit down. He's through, you know. How do I like the R&B blues track that you sent me? I loved it. I love music, like the OJ say. I love it. I love music, any kind of music. Long as it's swinging, all the joy that it's bringing. I love music.
People flying from the country.
Because I've heard some crap in the past, trust me. Yeah.
Final words before dying of COVID-19 for the presidential.
I've heard some crap. People send me music all the time. I'm like, what is this? You need to go sit down somewhere. Stay out the studio.
He says he would have fought for nothing. The 61-year-old, who was a diabetic, was the main challenger to longtime President Denis Sassou Nguesso. I'm Vanessa Tyler with Mike Stevens on your home for 24/7 News, the Black Information Network.
The talk of Chicago, 1690 WVON.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies, it's the final week to enter WVON
Yes, sir.
program. If you are
Send it. Like Ashford and Simpson says, send it.
compete for cash and prizes, all you have
Like a puff of smoke.
VON 1690 or email your short elevator pitch to levelup@WVON.com. We are selecting 3 top finalists to compete for a chance to win $5,000 in cash and prizes. And you'll get to meet other thriving entrepreneurs on the East and West Coast. Thanks to our partners at WURD in Philly and KJLH Los Angeles. Entry deadline is this Friday, March 26th. Ladies, it's time to level up.
I say it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman. Phenomenal.
During Women's History Month, WVON celebrates girl power and all of its excellence.
The views expressed on our programs are not necessarily those of WVON, Midway Broadcasting Corporation, or our participating sponsors.
Live from the Xfinity Studios at WVON.
Yeah.
The Talk of Chicago, 1690 WVON.
Hey, listen to Al Greer and the B-Sides. He rocks.
Quiet numbskulls and broadcasting.
You got the notion. You got the notion to rock the boat. Your vacation was off the chain. I wish I could have one. I haven't been on a vacation in about 15 years. Last time I went on vacation, I went to Atlanta. Yep. Enjoy. Wish I can't afford to go to Gary. Yep. One of these days, I'm going to get out of town. Remember when PJ called LaDonna to come down to the old Kennedy King while I did my show? She was tipsy, but she was so funny. LaDonna is always funny. She is always, and that's just it. She's always on. She's a free spirit. She's always on. She's like a comedian that's always funny. Like Adele Givens. She's always on. So, thank you. Congratulations on my COVID shot. Got to go back for the second one. Trust me, it didn't tickle. I woke up the next day with the worst headache. I felt like I'd been drugged by a truck. Yeah, for like a few blocks. It was crazy. The Hughes Corporation and Rock the Boat on 1690 WVON, the Talk of Chicago. It's your Dr. Al Greer shouting out the brothers Roberts, KD, and Still Bill. Thanks for checking in to the B-Sides on 1690 WVON. Subliminally, of course. I'm just so tongue-tied tonight. Here's LTD and Jeffrey Osborne on 1690. I talked to Bev. Bev gave me a call. Bev Massey. She gave me a call, and we talked for a while. And she seemed like she was in good spirits. And I let her know that that she was truly missed. So, yeah, hopefully she'll be back soon and checking us out online. Meanwhile, I know she's probably at home listening. So, but we miss you, Bev. Come on back home. Yep, she's probably asleep, which I can't much blame her. I'd be asleep too. Well, I take that back. Um, a few years ago, I was up listening to Wayne. So I always listen to this show, whether I was on it or not. I always listen to it. Even when I record the show, I sit up and listen to it at night. So to make sure it runs smoothly. So, but yeah, we all miss Bev Massey. Make sure on Facebook that you send her a little note, okay? And once again, don't forget to share the live video on your page. Just hit share under my picture. That's all you have to do. Just hit share. That's it. I appreciate you. Do it now. Yep, just hit share. That's all you got to do. He's back. He's back. Yeah, I miss her too. Yeah. So like I said, if you see her on Facebook or if you don't and, you think about it, just send her a message on Messenger just to let her know that she's thought of. And Vin Von Don, yeah, he's been missing too. Every now and then he'll pop up on social media or he'll give me a call, which I kind of appreciate. Vin Von Don, Von Don, da dun dun dun. Michelle Obama says, oh, they took it down. Yep. Once again, if you see her online, just send her a message through Messenger. Just thinking of you. Send her a meme, whatever they call them. We just miss you. Come on back. Yep. Come on back. I'm back. I'm back. Go make me some noodles. All right. Make us some noodles there, Lady G. Brr.
Hi, this is Tommy Edwards, and you're listening to the B-Sides with Dr. Al Greer on 1690 WVON.
What kind of noodles you making, Lady G? The only Lady G. And it's not against the law. Why don't you check out your mind? Been with you all the time. Why don't you check out your mind? Been with you all the time. Oh, ramen, huh? When can I get a voiceover? I don't know. What you want me to say? I don't know. I'm nobody. I'm like, when can you get a voice? I don't know. You want one? Okay. I don't know. I'm just plain old Al. Plain old guy on the radio. Yep. Just like regular old ramen. That's me. Regular old ramen with nothing added but butter. One of these days I'm gonna be famous, I tell you. If I keep it up. I guess maybe another 10 years. So that means I would have been in the business 50 years. And then finally, finally, I'll tell you, I'll probably get some respect then. I'll tell you. Why don't you check out your mind? Oh, talking about your voice? Come on down to the studio. We right here, 800 South Wells. Come on down. Nothing but space and opportunity. Come on down. I'll be happy to record you. Let's do it. I'm ready. Check out your mind.
Do you remember?
The B-Sides on 1690 WVON.
You know love makes the world go round, and love, baby, makes the seesaws go up and down, and it makes trees grow tall, and the most important thing of all, it makes a boy and girl, oh, say they feel so fine now. Without love, flowers wouldn't grow in spring, and without spring, yeah, the British just couldn't sing. Yeah, yeah, everybody needs love, and to watch the twinkling stars above makes the boy and girl, yeah.
Love Makes the World Go Round by Deion Jackson.
Everybody needs love, just to watch the twinkling stars above. It makes a boy and girl, oh, say they feel so fine now.
You're so welcome. Yep, Deion Jackson.
That goes for Billy, Sherry, Bobby, and Marsha and baby.
You and I.
Oh, I can prove to you that these facts of love are so true. It makes a boy and girl, yeah, say they feel so fine now. Feel so fine. Love, sweet love. Love is so good, child. Ooh, it's so fine.
Deion Jackson and Love Makes the World Go Round. Yes, it surely does. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, on 1690 WVON. Tonight, we are flipping the 45s and playing the B-sides on the birthday boy. He made 78 years young. Here's George Benson from the In-Flight album. This is Nature Boy on 1690 WVON.
There is a strange enchanted boy. Say he wanders very far over land and sea. A little shy, sad eye, very wide.
Zip. And yes, I did wash my hands. Al's been gone for a minute. Yeah, he had to go to the bathroom because the bathroom is clear across the other side of the building. Yeah, that's why I've been gone. He said, where did Al go? I went to the bathroom. Good Lord. Somebody decided to take the key home with them. So therefore, we got to go to the other side of the building and go to the bathroom. Yeah, that's why I've been gone. So I'm good. So luckily the other side is open of the bathroom. But the side that we go on, somebody took the key home. Probably don't even know. So don't forget to spray. There's no one here to offend. Plus, they got one of them sprays in the bathroom to go, psst, you know, it's like scare the hell out of you. You don't even know. So it's all good. Whew. Good Lord, it's all good. Yep, I can't complain. It's all good. Because I'll be out of here in no time. As soon as I am, the bathroom is right outside my bedroom door, so I'll be all right the rest of the night. You know. Once again, don't forget to share the live video on your page. Just hit share. That's it. That's all you got to do. Brother Lyle, what's going on? I'm hanging in there. I'm trying to be like you. Trying to be like you, my brother. Oh, boy. I'm just happy to be here. Happy to be anywhere. Yeah. Preston said, don't forget to just getting off of work. Oh, lucky you. I'll be here till 6 o'clock. So while you're getting off, I'll be getting off myself. Well, you're getting off now. Yep, you'll already be in the bed, and I'll be knocked out, waiting on your call. Everybody decides to call me like 8, 9 in the morning. I'm like, I'm not up. Oh, man, I called you. You did? What time you called me? And I called you at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, you should shoot yourself. If you thought I was up at 8 o'clock in the morning and got off work at 6, got home at around 6:45, you really thought that I would be up at 8 o'clock in the morning? Right here. Just put the barrel right here and just close your eyes, because there is no way that I'm going to be up at 8 o'clock in the morning to take your phone call, unless it's an emergency, unless it's one of my kids or my wife or my kids. That's it. 8 o'clock in the morning, there is nothing that important unless the house is on fire. So if you call me at 8 o'clock in the morning after you hang up and look at the clock, just pop that revolver out, put it right here, where that little dent is, and blow your brains out. Because there's no way Al Greer is going to answer no phone at 8 o'clock in the morning, having worked all night. FJ Bailey called me the other day. Hey, Al, FJ. What's up? Did I wake you? Did you wake me?
This is a 1690 WVON B-Sides Triple Play. Triple Play.
I tried to wait till after 9 o'clock. So it's 9:30. So you decided to call me at 9:30 in the morning asking me about internet. A 70-year-old man called me at 9:30 in the morning asking me about internet. There are commercials that run all day and all night. They said, get this and get the fastest internet from AT&T or Comcast and sign up now. And for 6 months, you only pay this. So he called me to ask me what about the internet, and there are commercials running for Comcast and AT&T. I'm just saying, at 9:30 in the morning, there is nothing to talk about unless you calling me for a job. Al, we want you to take over this cluster of radio stations at 9:30 in the morning. That's the only other call than my wife or my kids that I will accept, or if someone passed. Even then, I'm going back to sleep because there's nothing I can do. I can't bring them back. I'll pray for them and roll over and go back to sleep. Who's losing business? So you'll be up at 5. I won't. At 5 o'clock, this is when I shut the station, my show down. And then for a whole hour, the computer runs. We have the Black Information Network that runs for an hour. So there's nothing for me to do. I'm not going to sit up here and watch it. I'm going to turn it on, go in the front. There's a couch. I'm going to crash on the couch. I'm not going to sit here and listen to it. Now, if it goes off, I'll hear it and I'll turn it right back on. But otherwise, it's almost foolproof because it comes in on a phone line. So it plays for a whole hour. At that time, I get up and go home. If you don't catch me between 6 when I'm in the car and 7, ain't nothing to talk about at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. Nothing. Nothing. Who's losing business? All Comcast are losing their customers? Yeah, because they claim to be, the fastest internet, but, AT&T's got them covered. They got them faded. So AT&T is taking all the business. So that's it. From his album Weekend in LA, that is George Benson and Lady Blue. Before that, This Masquerade from his Grammy Award-winning album, Breezin'. Tonight we flip the 45s and play the B-sides on George Benson, whose birthday was, I think it was the other day, as a matter of fact. Also celebrating a birthday, I should say, Aretha Franklin, Shaka Khan, of course, George Benson. And there's one other person that's celebrating a birthday. I think we got all of them. Or at least we'll get all of them the rest of the week, right? So Dr. Al Greer flipping the 45s and playing the... Stephanie Mills, that's the one. Did I say her already? Okay, never mind. It's Philip Bailey, Children of the Ghetto, on 1690 WVON with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Good Lord. Go on, Phil. Motherfucker. Oh, and Dinah Ross. It's her birthday this week too. Now, when I look up celebrity birthdays, none of the black folks pop up. It'll be like, Taylor Swift, Bruno Mars, or somebody like that. I'm like, no. I'm on George Benson, Stephanie Mills, Aretha Franklin, and Shaka Khan. That's what I want. And George Benson. I don't care about no damn Taylor Swift. Like, what? That heifer ain't even lived yet. You gotta be kidding me. Joan Crawford. Joan Crawford would have been 120 years old today. No, she wouldn't have. Like, really? And if she was, who cares? She wasn't that great an actress anyway. Did I say that? Oh, my God. No more wire hangers for me, huh? Okay. Is this old? Is this for real?
An entire insurrection is just a smoking gun, you know? An entire insurrection of people to believe that this, and they believe in it still. And now that they might have some personal consequences, she says that no one should believe it. Help me understand this logic, please.
Well, that's the only, if you go through the case, New York Times versus Sullivan, she is trying to find a defense. No harm done to the public company, considered to be a public figure, and she didn't act recklessly or indifferently. And you just showed, 90 seconds of stuff that's going to be showed in that courtroom, which is a literal smoking gun. But I would love to see President Trump, who you used to interview when he was a candidate. I remember back in the day. I'd love to see him come on this show and you ask him the question. Well, we just heard from Sidney Powell. So where is the fraud and why is the big lie persisting? And his honest answer would be, Don, because I'm making a tremendous amount of money off of this big lie. You have no idea how many groups there are out there that I can con and take millions, hundreds of millions of dollars from. And those are the answers. We'll have to see how it gets resolved in court. But I don't think those voting machine companies were materially harmed by the nonsense from these people.
They are saying though that they have.
I don't think they lost much work.
Yeah, they're saying that they have records of at least something that indicates that they were materially harmed. But we'll see. I mean, how much that actually.
Well, I hope so. Listen, yeah. I hope they get a $2 billion judgment because it'll put a lot of pain in these people that are pursuing this level of propaganda. I hope that happens. But these cases are very tough to win.
Anthony Scaramucci.
Scaramucci. He's a paisano. Yeah. What, Lady G, you don't like Diana Ross? Come on now. She's the boss, you know. She's the boss, Diana Ross. Yeah. She said Diana Ross, but who cares? Ah, good God. Oh, that feels a little bit better. Woo. Somebody turn me over. Flip me over. I'm done. Woo. Mm-mm. Donovan Price. Don't forget to share the video, Donovan Price. Thank you so much, sir. Just hit share. Share and just leave it there.
Different artist.
The B-Sides, 1690 WVON.
I may get weary.
I take it you don't like Diana Ross, huh, Lady G? Mm-mm. Danny Glover. Try a little tenderness. If that doesn't work, if that don't work, try a little liquor. Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. And tenderness only goes so much. It doesn't go a long way, I tell you. Good to see you, Donovan. Keep up the good work, sir. Keep up the good work. You know, we need you out here on the battleground. The Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, Try a Little Tenderness. Before that, Otis Redding and his version of Try a Little Tenderness on 1690 WVON. Same song, different artists. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, flipping the 45s and playing the B-sides on George Benson, this time with Jean-Luc Ponty. It's called Modern Time Blues on the B-sides. So instead of being tender with a female, get her drunk. Yeah. Tenderness don't work. Liquor is quicker. Candy is dandy. Yep, if the tenderness don't work, yep, whip out a bottle of Apple Crown. Works every time. Just like Coke 45. Get her loaded. Yep, get her liquored up. And a ah. Yep. Yep, that tenderness stuff only goes so far. Can I get some rib tips and chicken wings with that? I hear you. I sure won't forget one of my favorites, HBO Max. Freddie B, you crack me up. You must think I got money, huh? I don't have nothing. Nothing. Talking about going on vacation. I can't afford to go to Lansing, okay? I'm driving a raggedy truck that's on its last leg. You talking about going on vacation. With what money? I don't have HBO. I got Amazon. That's it. Shoot. You got me messed up. Like I'm rich or something. But thank you. I appreciate that. I wish I did have some money. Boy, I tell you. I'd be in Vegas. Hey, try HBO Max. Sure. I got an antenna on my TV, okay? If it ain't on 2579 26 32 44 or 50, it ain't gonna get watched. I watched Coming to America because I just happen to have Amazon Prime. Because it wasn't shut off my app, my what you call it? I'm like, yeah, okay. You think I'm rich? Lady G, would you tell this man I ain't got no money? I ain't got a dime. I work paycheck to paycheck. I don't get no pension off of a job that I worked. I don't get no unemployment off of a job that I got fired for. I don't get benefits being a soldier or something in the service. I don't get none of that. I work. That's it. He said HBO Max. Bless your heart, brother. Bless your heart. Al Greer got nothing. Yep, all the stuff I had is left out in Park Forest, brother. I got nothing. You know, every 2 years I get kicked out of somebody's house. I have nothing. I'm a King's kid. Yep, that's all I got. I got my faith. That's about it. But you can't take that when you go pay your bills. Well, I got faith.
The talk of Chicago and the voice of the nation. 1690 WVON, Berwyn, Chicago.
But I thank you for thinking that I have something. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yeah, when I get some money, you'll know about it because I have a new car, new crib. I'm going to be in ebony, standing in front of my crib like Johnny Taylor. Meanwhile, I got nothing, sir. Nothing. I'm trying to catch up.
WVON. Handshake, back slapping, baby kissing, flag waving, soul loving. Wow. Handshake, back slapping, baby kissing, flag waving, soul.
Richard said, I have plenty. I'm like, oh, okay. Yep. What's that song from Porky and Bess? I got plenty of nothing, and nothing's plenty for me.
Co-defendant Julian Cater. Conspiracy to injure police.
Nothing. Zero.
To Washington, D.C. for trial. A West Virginia
No.
said he believes the
But thank you for thinking that. I'm staying somewhere. I'm staying in a 3-bedroom house. Everybody got their own room, and they close it. It's like being in a dorm. It's like, I got no money.
Extended job benefits.
But thank you. Thank you for thinking that I have something. I have nothing. Yep. It's all gone.
Lawmakers barely passed the stimulus package in time. The Washington Post cites complicated.
But bless your hearts. That's why you think I got that. It says donations are welcome via the Cash App. If I had money, I wouldn't be running that on my video. Come on now. I had money before I had kids. I had plenty of money. My pockets were so fat, looked like I had the mumps.
Someone who is African American and someone who is a woman is truly exciting.
HBO. I ain't seen HBO in I don't know how long. HBO, Showtime, VH1. I watch TV at work because they got cable at work.
During his farewell.
That's how I was able to watch Morris Day on TV1.
Harris, on your home for 24/7 news, the Black Information Network.
The talk of Chicago.
I sure didn't watch it at the crib.
WVON.
Now, more than ever, we need
But bless your heart. Come on, Lady G, tell them. Al doesn't have any money. Al had money before he had kids.
Black Information Network. Now you can start your day.
I got kids and grandkids.
Full hour of
I have zero and less than zero.
WVON and the Black Information Network, because the truth matters. Hey, Alexa.
But Lady G, he got companies. I got nothing.
You can now listen to the talk.
I got nothing. I'm glad you started companies. I got
The views
nothing.
expressed on our programs are
Not a dime.
of WVON, Midway Broadcasting Corporation, or our participating sponsors.
If somebody robbed me, they just be practicing.
The WVON. The talk of Chicago. 1690 WVON.
WVON. Handshake, back slapping, baby kissing, flag waving, soul loving. Wow.
Flipping the 45s and playing the B-sides. It's Al Greer on 1690 WVON.
Leave it alone. Your favor and faith can do it for you. No, I need a job and some money. That'll do it for me. I'm working 4 jobs, and that's putting together one paycheck. I pray every day and night. That's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me coming to work. I'm like, okay, I'll make a little bit of money here. I'll do a couple of commercials there and get paid. You know, ain't got no money. You know, I paid tuition for my kids, you know, college, everything. You know, they walking around with iPhones. I got a old man Android. Ain't got no money. But thank you. Please bless me with some money. Like it says at the bottom, donations are welcome. $ Al P. Greer at Cash App. I put my last $20 in the tank to get to work tonight. But the Lord's going to bless me. Yep. I'm going to have a glorious funeral, just like just like Eddie Murphy's daddy in Coming to America. Yep. Everybody's going to perform there. But I won't be there to see it. But they'll sure be able to pay for it once I'm gone. I got a good insurance policy. That's about it. If I fake my own death, maybe I can get the money now. Yep. I remember I used to host shows at the Star Plaza, and they would pay me and give me keys to my room upstairs. I only had one kid back then. I was balling. Oh, you love me because I'm broke? Hey, that's a lot to love because I'm plenty broke. The J5 and get it together on 1690 WVON, the talk of Chicago with you, Dr. Al Greer, flipping the 45s and playing the B-sides as I do each and every night here on 1690 WVON. Thank you so much for checking in on Facebook. I appreciate you guys. Keep listening and keep watching. Here's Centipede from Reby Jackson on 1690 WVON. Centipede. That's why I love you so much, brother, because you're broker than me. Because you're getting more money than me, and I work every day and ain't got nothing. But I thank you for loving me because, you know, you got to love the homeless people every now and then. Sleeping in my daughter's bedroom because I got kicked out of the house in Park Forest for no reason either. Yep, I was riding high. Yeah, I helped so many people. I went broke, co-signing for cars and stuff. There was one lady I was dating. She needed a car, right? So we went and got her a car, and I co-signed for that sucker. And she drove that car to Atlanta. Okay. So, yep. I'm a lovable guy, aren't I? I'm a sucker. I done bought everybody I know, I done bought them something. And I'm sleeping in my daughter's bedroom with her pictures all over the wall. But I'm a lovable guy, though. Gotta love me. Every time I look in my account, it's some money missing. I'm like, oh, that's right, I had to pay that. Oh, okay. It's cool. Well, I'm glad I've helped you, Freddie, and I'm glad you made your millions. Now it's time to give back to the broke folks. Mainly me. Cash out, $ Al P. Greer. Send me a couple of $100. Maybe I can get HBO and watch Godzilla and Cool Mo D. Go at it together. Yeah. We'll take you to the mall. Take me to the mall. Please do. Thank you. Thank you. Take me to the mall. Lady G, please tell him. Please. Child, Al ain't got no money. He used to sleep on my couch. Al ain't got no money. Tell him. So he don't think I'm living a lie or up here pulling your leg or something. You know, everybody I know got a crib. My brother got a crib. My brother in Atlanta got a crib. Everybody got a crib. I get a crib and get kicked out of my own crib. Lady G, please tell him, please. Child, Al ain't got no money. Just say it. Come on, Richard. Come on. I know y'all with me. Come on. You know, I love you guys too. Don't get me wrong. But when it comes to money, I ain't got it. I just don't. The pastor gave me $20 on Sunday after I put $10 in the church. He gave me $20 because I came to church because I told him, look, my arm is sore. I can't even lift it this far because of the COVID shot. And he handed me a $20 bill for coming to church because I came anyway to run sound and play the drums. But I wasn't feeling it. You know, my arm was killing me playing them drums. I was like, clink, clink, you know. Lady G said, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay. But Richard know what I'm talking about. Thank you. At least somebody agrees with me. Lady G ain't gonna co-sign for me tonight. I don't know, but that's cool. Child, he ain't got no money. He was sleeping on my couch a year ago. He ain't got no money.
Hey, this is Jay Johnson, one of the original VON good guys, and you're listening to the B-Side with Al Greer on 1690 WVON.
Yeah, it's gonna get better. It sure is. Yep, it's gonna be better. That day they put me in that big black bag and take me to AR Leaks. It's gonna be glorious. You know, like they always say, you can't take it with you, right? But bless your hearts, those people that think I have something. Thank you very much. I have something that isn't tangible, and that's my faith in God. That's about it. You know, my pockets are empty. My heart and my faith are full. You know, if I have money, I will be I'll hand it to a homeless person in a minute. Here, take this. You know, I'm like in Coming to America 1. Mortimer, we're back.
I'm still not talking to you.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm the Duke brothers, okay? Mortimer, we're back. Yep. I had, woo, boy. I had, back in the day, woo, I was balling. I had a BMW, didn't I, Lady G? I had a BMW back in the day. Black man walking. I couldn't afford to put gas in that joker. This girl I was dating, she helped me get the car. She got some tax money back. And she said, I'm going to buy you that car. I'm like, ooh, bless your heart. I remember the day, I remember the day I got it. You remember Karen, don't you, Lady G? She bought me that BMW, and I couldn't afford to put no gas in it, and it stayed in the shop, and every time I had to take it to the shop, it was $500. Well, that's going to cost you. Like, oh, okay, well, you know, what, $25, $30? Okay. $500. $500 for a tune-up. What? A tune-up for a BMW. But it lasts for 5 years. That's good. I'll see you in 5 years because I would have saved up that $500 to get that tune-up. And then it'll last another 10 years. Yep. Oh, man, I was balling. I had a BMW. I had an Acura. I drove a Supra. Oh, man, I had what's the other car I had? I had a two-door Chevy Beretta with a racing engine in it. Oh, man, I was, you couldn't tell me nothing. Yep. Yep. Now I got nothing. But once again, bless your hearts thinking that I have money because I'm at work. Well, you at work, you must be making some money. I'm making some money, yes. Depending on what job I'm at, whether I'm at BGX, VON, or WOSD, or out DJing. I make more money out in the street DJing and doing voiceovers than I do here. You do the math. Well, I have one truck and a pair of Timberlands. If the truck break down, I can walk to the bus stop with my Timberlands. Otherwise, I got nothing. My truck breaks down, I'm done.
The B-Sides on 1690 WVON.
Bang, bang, bang. Pop that thing. Chasing after that hen. I'm sharing my testimony too. I'm broke. Amen. Yep. Everybody's living off of my good fortune, off of my 700 credit score. Amen. Pop that thing. Woo! Pop that thing. Woo! Whatever that thing is, go ahead and pop it. The Isley Brothers on 1690 WVON, the talk of Chicago with your Dr. Al Greer. Flipping the 45s on the birthday boy who turned 78. George Benson, never give up on your good thing on 1690 WVON. Good thing. All right. Ooh, Lord. Why does Boris Johnson, British Prime Minister, look like he just woke up? Is that the hairstyle they wear in London? Or is he just showing off because he got hair? Never give up on the good thing. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. Oh, that's his hairstyle. I'm like, okay, why is his hair sticking up like that? You know, like he got the Farrah Fawcett flip or something. About 28 million people have received at least one vaccine dose. I have, yeah. Oh, he's the British Donald Trump. I know, right? no. I'm like, what is up with that brother's hair? Yeah, they told me next time I go, wear a short sleeve shirt. I'm like, okay. I had to damn near pull my clothes off just to get a shot. Not really. He said, Boris Johnson, the British Donald Trump. I tell you. Never give up on a good thing. On the good thing. On the good thing. The British Donald Trump. I've heard everything now. The British Donald Trump. I've heard everything now. Check your inbox. Want to show you what I just bought? They cost over $500. He said, one day you'll be in my shoes and then you'll understand. You will understand. The most expensive thing I have is my equipment. That's only because, the old wooden speakers from back in the day, they just didn't hold up no more. So, and to buy some new plastic ones. So I feel you, my brother. You really needed a pair of $500 glasses. I hear you. You got the money, go ahead and get them. Mine were 2 for $89 at what's that? The Lens Crafter or something like that. Yep. I don't think I own anything that costs $500. You the man, though. Hell, my truck sitting outside didn't even cost me $500. Treat yourself to what? With what? Let me show you something, brother. He thinks I'm playing. You think this is a joke? That's 1. That's 2. Wait a minute, that's a 5. That's 3. That's 4. That makes $9. How the F am I supposed to get a pair of $500 glasses with that? That's not even the damn tax on them. Treat yourself. I wish I could treat myself to a sandwich. That's about it. Gotta treat yourself. Yeah. You funny. You missed your calling. You should have been on Def Comedy Jam. That's what I got right there. That's $9. But bless your heart if you can afford $500 glasses. I had to get mine from Walgreens. $10. And hope my prescription will fit in there. Bless your heart. He thinks I'm joking, y'all. Would you? Oh, my God. Lord. Oh. You think this is a joke? I'm hoping I can make it to work on Thursday with what gas I have in my truck. All right. Yep, I'm rich. Woo! That's why I dress like this. Bless your heart. Around you. I guess you think I got a stash somewhere or a house in the hills. Bless your heart. You keep thinking that. You saw that $9. That's it. $9. $9. You think I got money somewhere else? Bless your heart. You are sadly mistaken. $9 is what I got to last me the rest of the week. Adios. The richest people dress like that every day. Well, damn, let me start wearing suits then. It's like I switch up shirts and t-shirts. I wear this shirt one day with a sweater, and I wear the other shirt the next day with a sweater. Okay. And the same pair of jeans every day. You have a heavily account. Man, don't give me the cussing. I don't have shit, okay? You don't get it. You think this is a joke. This is all smoke and mirrors. I'm doing a stand-up. I don't have any money. I can show you my bank account. You'd be like, oh, yeah, here, I'm sorry. I thought you was just playing. Nope. Oh, I thought you was just kidding. No. It ain't no joke when you're broke. But bless your heart, you thinking I'm rich. Maybe back in the day, but I ain't got a dime to my name today. I put 50 cents in the machine to get a pop the other night. It took my 50 cents at work. People take my money and they borrow it with no intent of paying it back. That's the problem. I don't have it. Tonight we're flipping the 45s and playing the B-sides on George Benson. That's I Just Want to Hang Around You every day and night for the rest of my life. It's your Dr. Al Greer flipping the 45s and playing the B-sides on the other birthday person. Here's Yvette Marie Stevens, a.k.a., not E.K.A. Here's Shaka Khan on 1690 WVON. Oh. Yep, last time I had some money was for a commercial I did, and that was, I want to say that was 3 or 4 years ago. 4 years ago. I was still at home. That commercial gave me $3,500. After that, I got kicked out of the house. Yep, sure did. Remember when your car gave out and somebody gave you a check? Yeah, I remember that. They haven't given me anything since then. I'm like Little Richard. Nobody ever gave me nothing. Bless your heart. I'm broke. I don't have no money. Bottom line. None whatsoever. Zero. Boy, this water is going right through me. And yes, Daryl, I did wash my hands. Daryl Owens, wherever you are. Ooh, Lord. Whew. Ooh, Lord. D-Train. D-Train. In my eye, in my eye. You don't see the tears. from the album Feel No Fret. AWB and Walk On By. Before that, D-Train and his version of Walk On By. Same song, different artists on 1690 WVON, the talk of Chicago. With your Dr. Al Greer and the maestro Barry White. It's the Ghetto Leto on 1690 WVON. Ghetto Leto. From the ghetto. Ghetto. And the delegates around. Talk that street talk when they want to get down. Ghetto. Ghetto Leto. Ghetto. Leto. Let me get it down. But they couldn't stop it. Now everybody damn near talks the same. In the ghetto. Ghetto Leto. From the ghetto. Ghetto Leto. In the ghetto. Ghetto Leto. Coming from the ghetto. Ghetto Leto. Ghetto Leto. Leto.